You keep telling yourself you'll wake up for tahajjud, but every night you fail. What if I told you the problem isn't your alarm clock, it's your heart's alignment with Allah? The secret to tahajjud isn't about staying awake, it's about awakening your soul. Stay till the end, because once you understand this, you will never miss tahajjud again. Tahajjud is not just another prayer. It is the moment when your soul stands before its creator in the stillness of the night, when the world sleeps but heart's awake for Allah. This sacred time carries a divine power that transforms your relationship with Allah, your mindset and your life itself. In the Quran, Allah praises those who rise in the depths of the night. They arise from their beds. They supplicate their Lord in fear and hope. These are the chosen hearts, the ones Allah draws near. Tahajjud changes everything because it purifies your intentions and realigns your priorities. When you willingly leave your warm bed just to speak to Allah, you declare that He is greater than your comfort, your sleep and your distractions. That act alone strengthens your Iman and disciplines your soul. Over time, the heart becomes softer, more aware and more at peace. Spiritually, Tahajjud is the gateway to answered prayers. The Prophet said that in the last third of the night, Allah descends to the lowest heaven and asks, "Who is calling upon me so that I may answer him?" Bukhari and Muslim. Imagine the honor. Your Lord personally invites you to speak to Him. Those who consistently perform tahajjud often notice a deep inner transformation. Anxiety turns to serenity, doubts turn to conviction, and loneliness turns to closeness with Allah. It brings clarity in decisions, barakah in time, and a sense of purpose that daytime worship alone cannot create. Tahajjud changes everything because it changes you. It awakens the part of your soul that truly belongs to Allah. And once that part comes alive, nothing in this world feels impossible. Waking up for tahajjud consistently may seem difficult, but with the right mindset, preparation and spiritual discipline, it becomes not only possible but natural. The key is to combine sincere intention with smart, practical action. Allah never burdens a soul beyond what it can bear. If you truly want to rise for Him, He will make the way easy for you. The first step is intention, niyyah. Before sleeping, make a heartfelt dawah. Ya Allah, wake me up to stand before you in tahajjud. This simple act of sincerity plants the seed of motivation in your heart and aligns your subconscious with your spiritual goal. Next, adjust your routine. Go to bed early and avoid heavy meals, screen time, or late night distractions that drain your energy. Prophet Muhammad said, "The most beloved prayer to Allah after the obligatory ones is the night prayer." Muslim, to achieve that, create a lifestyle that supports it, not one that competes with it. Set your alarm strategically. Place it across the room so you have to get out of bed to turn it off. You can also use an app that plays soothing Quran recitation or ahdan to awaken your spirit gently. Another effective tip is accountability. Find a friend or family member who also aims to wake up for tahajjud and remind each other. Finally, remember that consistency is more important than duration. Even 2 rak'ahs offered sincerely are better than hours of struggle done without heart. Begin small, perhaps once or twice a week, and increase gradually. Over time, Allah will make your heart eager to wake up. Tahajjud won't feel like an obligation anymore. It will feel like an invitation, a secret meeting between you and your Lord in the silence of the night. Truth and lasting motivation doesn't come from fleeting emotions or external encouragement. It comes from Iman, the deep-rooted faith that connects your actions to your purpose. When your intention, niyyah, aligns with your belief in Allah, every effort becomes an act of worship, and even small deeds gain eternal value. Many people start strong but lose consistency because their motivation is emotional, not spiritual. The secret to sustaining motivation is to transform intention into Iman, to shift from doing something for yourself to doing it for Allah. When your goal is to please Him, you don't depend on mood or convenience. You rise even when tired, you give even when unseen, and you persevere even when no one applauds. The Udren reminds us, say, indeed my prayer, my sacrifice, my living and my dying are for Allah, Lord of the worlds. Surah Al-An'am 6:16-2. This verse is the essence of pure motivation. Doing everything for the sake of Allah, not for validation or reward in this world. To cultivate this transformation, begin by renewing your intention before every act. Whisper quietly, I am doing this for Allah. Then tie your daily habits to acts of worship, turning your study, work or exercise into a form of remembrance, Dhikr. Over time, this mindset creates spiritual stamina. Your drive no longer burns out because it's fueled by faith, not feeling. This is the power of Iman. It transforms ordinary intentions into extraordinary outcomes. When your motivation comes from Allah, it doesn't fade. It flows continuously, sustaining your purpose through every test, delay and challenge. Waking up for tahajjud or maintaining any spiritual habit is not just about willpower. It's about learning to defeat the obstacles that stand between you and Allah. Fatigue, excuses, and an unsupportive environment are the most common barriers that quietly destroy consistency. Fatigue often disguises itself as a valid reason, but in truth it's more about how we manage our time. The Prophet advised moderation in sleep and activity, ensuring balance between body and soul. Avoid overexertion late at night, and prepare mentally for tahajjud before you rest. Even a short nap in the day, qayyulah, can rejuvenate you spiritually and physically, helping you rise with energy. Remember, your body is an amana. Caring for it is part of your worship. Excuses are whispers from Shaytan. He convinces you that tomorrow will be easier or that you'll start again soon. But the Quran reminds us, and hasten to forgiveness from your Lord and a garden as wide as the heavens and the earth. Surah Al-Imran 3:13. 3. The moment you hear that inner hesitation, seek refuge in Allah and act immediately, because delaying good is itself a deception. Environment plays a crucial role. Your surroundings either invite spirituality or suffocate it. Keep your room clean, free from distractions and spiritually uplifting. Avoid screens and idle chatter before sleep. Instead, fill your space with dhikr, Quran recitation or a soft light, creating an environment that calls your soul to peace. When you discipline your body, silence your excuses, and purify your environment, you'll find that waking for tahajjud no longer feels impossible. It becomes natural, even desired. True success lies in mastering these small daily battles, for each victory brings you closer to Allah's light. Many believers dream of waking for tahajjud every night but struggle to maintain consistency. The key isn't in perfection, it's in progress through small, consistent wins. Islam teaches us that Allah loves the deeds that are small but done regularly. The most beloved deeds to Allah are those that are consistent, even if they are few. Sahih Bukhari. Starting small allows the heart and body to adapt gradually. Instead of aiming to pray for an hour, start with 2 rakahs before Fajr, even if it's just 5 minutes. These small steps build the foundation of a lasting habit. Over time, your spiritual stamina grows, and what once felt difficult becomes natural, even peaceful. The real transformation happens not in the quantity of prayer, but in the quality of connection. When you wake up, even once a week, with sincerity, humility, and longing for Allah's closeness, your heart begins to transform. You start to feel the sweetness of being alone with your Creator while the world sleeps. This quiet time opens the gates of Barakah, blessing your day. Your thoughts become clearer, your patience deepens, and your faith strengthens. To make tahajjud sustainable, set your environment and intentions for success. Sleep early, recite Al-Qusi before resting, and make dua for Allah to wake you. Keep your alarm across the room to force a physical response when it rings. Each time you wake, no matter how briefly, thank Allah for choosing you among those who rise for Him. Tahajjud isn't about grand effort, it's about quiet persistence. These small wins compound into a spiritual transformation that reshapes your heart, renews your purpose, and strengthens your bond with Allah, one peaceful night at a time.